Hey everybody, Elle here, playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now that we finished reading off all the notices, it's time to follow it up with some gameplay. So I'm going to be doing the Happy New Year Daily Rotation Present Quest first. And this one has the objectives to defeat 5 Cloud Sunrise Heartless, don't use any continues, and to clear within 60 seconds. It is really easy and straightforward. The enemies are only level 25, but I wanted to run this to show you guys what that new enemy looks like. I'm going to bring this Fenrir. And that is the new enemy. Literally, it is a sunrise over the clouds. It's always the holiday or seasonal Heartless that are the most fun. It's always fun to see these, so we're not bashing the old, same old shadows and the same old stuff we see all the time. And level 25 is not too bad at all. We can, really easily finish within 30 seconds. Hope we see more of those. Okay, let's move on. Now we're going to go into the Reprint event medal quest. So there are 20 total quests in this event, broken up into sets of 5. So there are 4 different difficulty levels times 5 stages each. I'm going to run the very last set of 5 here for you guys on screen. So this first one, the objectives are to use 8 or more abilities, don't use any continues, and to not open any treasure chests. 8 or more abilities is actually pretty difficult because the target and all the other enemies on the stage are only level 5. So this is an exercise in how weak you can make your deck so as to squeeze in enough ability activations. So here is an example of what I would use. I just pulled this Lucifer not too long ago, so I left him at level 1 of 80. And I just picked up this Kid Kyrie that's also level 1 of 80. Now basically any weak metals will do. Just throw them onto something that does not get any Keyblade slot multiplier bonus, so make sure they're off color. And then one other metal will do the trick. You want to get at least 2 activations on these mobs, like so. If you have anything that's actually on color, I think there's no way you're going to be able to get 2 activations. Okay, we got our 8 activations in, and just in case, the target here does have a little bit more HP than the others, so you can make up the difference if you happen to get a critical hit on one of the earlier ones and accidentally killed it. But since we got 8 already, I'm just going to refill my gauges and finish the stage. Okay, moving on. The second one in the set, this one has the objectives to use 10 or fewer hits, or deal 10 or fewer hits in the stage, don't use any continues, and to open all treasure chests this time. The target is a rooster. It's called the Happy Cuckoo. Okay, again, going back to the Fenrir. You gotta make sure to go to all the corners of the map to pick up all these chests, even if we don't need them. Two hits per mob is okay. We'll do the same here. There's 5, 6. 7, 8. And we'll use our burst. 9 hits. Third quest in the set. This one has the objectives to not get afflicted with a bad status, don't use any continues, and to use 3 or more abilities. I'm just going to keep running the same Keyblade. Basically, you see that the Possessor's Swarm here has the alert and it will preemptive strike you, so it really is just a matter of going the other way and going around them and taking down the copter fleet. Okay, as long as we have the ability activations, we just go around everybody and go to the target, and that'll meet the objective. It is exactly the same for every set. You just have to make sure your deck can defeat the Copter Swarm, because it does get a little bit stronger every time you go up to the next set and go a little bit higher in difficulty. But anyway, let's move on. Here's the fourth one in the set. We're back to the Happy Cuckoo. And this one has the objectives to clear within 50 seconds, don't use any continues, and to, again, not open any treasure chests. Same Keyblade, let's go. We'll want to run to the right. Okay, that's the fourth one in the set. And for the very last one in this set, this one has objectives to deal 100,000 or more damage in one hit, don't use any continues, and to not open any treasure chests. So the first objective in each set, the number I think starts at 20,000 and it goes up to I think 40,000. The number increases each time, so by the time you reach the highest difficulty, it is 100,000 damage in one hit. And here's an example of how to achieve that. We're going to switch it up and go to our treasure trove here. And we're going to use the Kairi for the +3 general attack buff. And then another single target medal, the HD Riku, will buff our power base strength by 2 tiers. And then Hercules and Phil is a good medal for just dealing one single hit. If you don't have this medal, other medals that deal one single hit can be something like Rock Titan. That will work as well. Of course, you don't have to pick power as the element because each mob, you have 3 different mobs, but each one will have enemies of all 3 colors, so pick whatever you have the right buffs and single hit medal in. So for me, I'm just going to do it like this. And deal the most damage to the speed enemy with my single hit. Okay, and that is an example of how to defeat or how to clear all 5 quests in this Reprint event medal event. You can use a similar strategy for all 4 sets of the same thing because the objectives are just really similar from one set to the other. But anyway, the last thing we want to do today is to take a look at this raid that I've spawned. This is the very last daily rotation raid for Lux Rankings Week. This guy is the Lion Dance Headliner. And we'll go back to the Fenrir for this one. And we'll pick... Let's see if we can find it. Let's pick this Illustrated Leon as our friend. Here we go. So 2 different colored stun points. Again, I don't know why, but speed always gets the beefier limbs. Not too much HP at level 99, just under, I think it was like 2 million. But very festive and totally fitting with the new year. I'm always happy to take a break from the usual Heartless that we keep seeing over and over. Okay, we took him down. The level 99 Lion Dance Headliner gives us about 1.6 million Lux for the run, which is pretty good. It is a little bit more efficient than the weekend raid, the Whale, even though they're the same element and same number of stun points. So this will help secure our place in the Lux Rankings week. But anyway, that's going to be it for all of the New Year's events. I think we had a really good New Year. They definitely stepped it up and gave us a lot of things to do, and banners and avatar boards. Everything looks really great compared to the kind of letdown, I think, that was this past Christmas. So looking forward to what this game has to offer in the new year, but that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.